Potion seller, I'm going into battle, and I require your strongest potion. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Now then, potion seller, I'm going into battle, and I require your strongest potion. It's a potion of weakness, yeah. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. It is Choppin Tuesday, and we are chopping quests today, my friends. Quests! Both in Fantasy Minecraft and in Elden Ring, which we'll be playing after this. So, welcome back. If anyone hasn't seen the Potion Seller video, by the way, just search Potion Seller on YouTube and enjoy a man who has just discovered some of the Mac photo booth filters. It's very good. That skit has fanfiction? I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Anyway, we're back. We're back with more potion selling on Fantasy Minecraft Fabric. We're going to be hopping onto the server. Don't know if there's anybody else around today, so I'm just doing a headphones off stream for a little bit. We might switch to headphones on if other people seem to be stopping by. I have a quest that I guess I completed off camera. Weird. I also have new skill points that I need to assign, so that's wonderful. Where can we put our points, my friends? Spell haste. All spell damage seems to be a really useful one, actually. So let's head that way. When you have 5 or more stacks of attunement, periodically convert them into stacks of precision. Huh, interesting. Perilous precision. Oh, that reduces max health. Never mind. I want to be a healthy necromancer. Speaking of which, I can now... oh, death essence. I gain a stack of bone armor. Absolutely, I'll do that. Minions now inherit half of your armor and armor toughness. When taking damage while below 5% HP, you siphon health from nearby minions to recover. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're getting into real necromancer hours, my friends. So I hope everyone is well. Nikki Nono, thank you for the 2 years. And Ozzy, thank you for the 14 months as we started up the stream. Really appreciate it. Thank you. So, today, I don't think I can... Oh, I can learn that. Okay, great. I wasn't sure if that was one that I had to get in a different way. Because I think there's some stuff in Archon that doesn't overlap, right? That's what I was learning last time. La da 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 da. I'm going to put away some of the stuff that I've got here. Oh yeah, I forgot I've been playing a bit more on Survival Guide, and I completely forget that I have these ridiculous, like, double and triple jump abilities now. When I come to Fantasy Minecraft. Also, who started a raid, like, at RPG Town? Are you serious? I'm sure people have villages around here. Absurd behavior. Anyway. As long as it wasn't me. I don't think I did that. Quests. That's what we're going to be focusing on today, my friends, because, yeah, we need to do some questing. We probably need to start, like, alloying some of the ores and stuff. We haven't gathered any mithril or kyber when we've been down in the mines. We're also looking for aquarium, promethium, tin. Like, I think we need to do a little bit of caving first, because I would love to get a bit more stuff ticked off on the quests book. And this is, like, showing us where all of the ores and stuff generate. We're not going to get to the end until a little bit later. But honestly, the nether, though it has palladium around lava lake level, I think we're better off getting that from ancient debris. Yeah, I think we're gonna go and do a little bit of caving, because I've got these night vision potions now that will allow me to see when there are ores around me in a much better way than I could previously. But yeah, I reckon we'll probably get down into the caves under the house to start with, and I will keep my eye out for anything that could potentially be tin, like this one. We've got Fortune 3, so if we're getting raw ores from this, there we go, that's a quest. That's a quest. Oh, yes. It rewards us with more tin, even better. So we're looking for adamantite. We're looking for aquarium, promethium. Obviously, we can alloy some of the stuff around the outside. I think that's how that works, right? And then maybe we can get some more interesting pickaxes. Star platinum, of course. Mithril. We need to be headed further down into the depths of the world for mithril, I believe. Yeah. Let's hop on down. And there are spiders aplenty. But we've got places to be. So I'm going to quickly sip my night vision potion now. And we should have a lot better time seeing what's down here. Which right now is not a lot. There's plenty of iron and stuff, but we've got iron reserves now, I believe. Yeah, we need to be getting, like, far down into the world for some of the rarer stuff. Like Mithril, I think I've seen and just haven't mined. Oh yeah, this one dropped us into a structure, didn't it? I remember this. Yeah, there's a bunch more rotten flesh down here. Grab all of that. I did want to make some candles, so maybe I should actually bring the honeycomb with me. Yeah, this was the structure that we uncovered last time. It's looking a little brighter now. But they are... Yeah, we're currently at negative 20-something? 20, 30, negative-ish. So maybe we can use this as an opportunity to branch out into some other places. I need to remember that I can't always double jump if there's, like, stuff on the ceiling. There we go. Let's think about this before we do it, eh? Some stuff going on over here that looks really interesting, too. I'm like, if I dig... I'm not sure if I need to dig up or down to get to this. Ah, what is this? Hello. We have a regular skeleton spawner. Ooh. And a bit of stuff. Some reabsorption, some raw golds. Bit of coal, which I might as well take. Don't really need the name tags. Weird that I'm taking the rotten flesh a lot. Oh, rage power. Totem of soul protection. Improvement on the totem of undying can protect more than just the holder. Really? Oh, how interesting. Okay. Well, the rest of this I think we will probably leave. Oh, hello. So maybe a single torch was not enough. Or perhaps the skeleton came from down here. Wow, that's interesting, though. That's truly interesting. So I think I might try and dig out into the cave system that's clearly over there. How do I get out of this? Hang on. There we go. We're in. We're back in it. And yeah, there's caves down in this direction, so I think maybe if we head down here and then find a suitable wall to dig through. I took out all of the mobs from here yesterday, so I think if we come through this wall, we'll eventually make our way out into caves. Although maybe the caves are up rather than down. So it seems like now I've gone down that ladder, they've disappeared off the minimap. I'm digging a very convoluted way in order to get here. But, oh, what is this? Runite? How much runite do I have? Some, apparently. That's not looking new to me. I'll need plenty of deep slate as well to build the manse with, so I don't actually mind doing a little bit of mining down here. Yeah, there's a whole periodic table's worth of ores, so it's just about what we can find. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm not sure if that structure over there is the city that I raided before. Oh, maybe it's not. This looks very skeletal to me. And you know what that means, folks? It looks tasty. What do we got in here? Another dungeon? Ah, somebody's been here. Taking out the spawner too, it looks like. Something strange in my neighborhood. I'm going to make that joke every time, folks. I'm sorry. Oh, an updraft tome. Ha! Interesting. A few more double jump items is what I'm seeing here. Let's tuck away some of the building blocks. This can potentially replace the totem in my totem slot. Can it? Although I guess maybe it works differently. It doesn't go in like trinkets. So that's interesting. Berserk music disc. Fun. An iron raid axe. Interesting. Tell me more. Oh, to the ships. Okay. Well, that is mythic, so we'll take that with us. It's only got 250 durability, but that's better than Nout. And this says 25% reabsorption, so I'm very curious what that could potentially say for us. We've also got an old eye here. I'm fairly certain that we have all of the eyes we need to get to the end now. Yeah, but there's some stuff here that I'm interested in keeping hold of just in case it proves itself useful in the not-too-distant future. La la la. Alright, what do we got around here? Obviously lots of skeletons. They're no match for my whirling dervish sword abilities. We got some iron chest plates and stuff. This seems like maybe a... What is that? Oh, glow ink, of course. Deep fish. I think this is a, not necessarily an early game structure, but a structure that does not present a ton of challenge, although it does present me with 2 enchanted golden apples, so don't mind if I do. Also some red stained glass. Interesting. Bone City. On bone chunk block, cracked bone. Do you reckon you can turn all of this into bone meal? Imagine bone meal farming this place. What an absurd thing to do. Will it be a group dragon fight? Probably. I don't know if I'll be able to participate. I think they're planning on doing it sometime soon, though. But yeah, my schedule this week is likely to be a little bit disrupted because work on our bedroom is continuing soon, so I don't want to take that sword because lightning bound ends up getting the weather stuck on Stormy because we have weather updates turned off. Alright. So many snacks in here, so many skulls. We got those, we got some rare diamond leggings with curse of vanishing. Okay, okay. Yeah, I see where this is going. Yeah, this mod has a lot going on, so, yeah, some of this is going to be a little different. Oh, 2 more enchanted golden apples, don't mind if I do. It's like being in an ancient city. An epic diamond sword. That might also be worth keeping around. More epic diamond swords, goodness me. Let's grab that. Also got some bat skin. Not always what I'm after, but I'll take it. And again, bows and stuff, there's junk that we can chuck out. I'm a big fan of that attack now that I have it. We'll grab some more diamonds too. Alright, my night vision potion has run out somewhat. But yeah, what I'm really after from around here is the ores and stuff. Like if there's anything interesting in the walls or the ceiling that we should be looking out for. This is still just lichen. That's not anything we need to be concerned about. Citron, I think we have. Silver, we've got too many of because there's 5 different types of it in this pack. Let's walk on out of here. I think maybe we drink another night vision potion just to see if that illuminates anything else. Little rotunda here, more scarlet. What are you? Sapphire. Do I have this yet? Probably do. What else is down here in the depths of the earth? They dug too greedily and too deep. Oh yeah, earth crystal. Yeah, yeah. A glare. Oh, and some moonstone. We need more of this. So we can make a moonstone compass. I think we should have enough now. That's great. Because that's the last thing on the compass quest. Before it takes us on to other things. And there's so much moonstone ore. Incredible. Also really funny that it's got the other deep slate texture when they've retextured deep slate in this pack. What is that? More sapphire. Okay, cool. We can ignore that then. For now, at least. La da 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 da. Ooh. Oh, hello. This looks very cool. I remember when the underground in Minecraft used to have these rivers of lava a lot more frequently. You would end up with tons of lava lakes below a certain level of the world. Like, you get that now in Deep Slate, but you don't get it as frequently because of the way cave generation works. But ravines filled with lava like this used to be so common. This is the stuff that we want. Orichalcum ore. We'll grab that. Or will I? I will. Let's bundle some of the glow ink and stuff. And these... I think we'll put the updraft tome in there for now. I'm unlikely to need too much of it. There's our ores that we want to be doing stuff with. We'll put the sapphires in there as well, I guess. And yeah, mithril is something else we can look out for while we're down here. I'm not sure what that looks like, but I could look it up, I suppose. Inoyla and Marky, thanks so much for the resubs. This is more runite, of which we have plenty by now. This looks very cool. I need some lava walker is what I need. Where's Impulse's villagers when you need them, eh? This is moonlight ore again. That's... Let's have a quick look at what mithril looks like. Okay, it's this one. Yeah, it's got more of like a... that sort of structure, but more of a bluish glow to it. That's some over there? Maybe that's some over there. It's not this, because that's more runite. Just making sure I can make my way here undisturbed. Obviously I could get fire resistance potions if I wanted to. That isn't mithril, that's more sapphire. Is that some up there? No, more runites, more runites. Okay, looks like we're not seeing any around here, I guess. It's not that. Yeah, okay, cool. We shall move on. Or move back. What's up here? The glare dying in fire. Get out of the fire, my friend. Oh, more diamonds. Don't mind if I do. And a few more creepers. That's not it up there, is it? No, that doesn't look like it either. Where am I to find this mysterious substance? Use these creepers to blast for it. A whirling dervish. Little geode. I guess this is just amethyst. Oh, what is this? Not the ore, I mean this. Some kind of structure. Oh, a zombie place. Abandoned mineshaft, huh? Overgrown abandoned mineshaft, no less. It's pretty cool. if we can track down some mithril from these. Or maybe find it in here. Other thing we could do is potentially go into the quest book and look for where... Yeah, it seems like mithril is one of the lower down ores like diamond, right? It seems to be like lower regions of the world in general have it. So maybe we'll go down here and find some. I'll get more verglass because that seemed to be fairly critical to one of the quests that we stumbled upon before. So maybe it still has a use later. Need to be assigning these skill points when we see them as well. Yeah, there we go. 10 diamonds so far, not bad. What are those? Jade. We got some raw gold as well. Haven't really mined much gold yet. Oh, and there goes our second night vision. So many ores it feels impossible to remember what looks like what. Yeah, that's another one of those modded problems. More verglass. Okay, I guess I can get that from here because my pickaxe has absurd reach. What kind of hellhound is this? A chupacabra. It's got weird sound effects. Iron helmet, blah blah blah. It's the blah blah blahs you've really got to watch out for. I guess we'll probably grab some more of this, since I don't have much of it, and we could need a lot more for alloying purposes. Ooh. Golden apple, iron chest plate. The iron stuff just looks like netherite to me, so that's why I keep checking it. That's more diamonds. Just about relearned what diamond ore looks like in this pack. Alright, we got some more of this. Oh, is there a little cactus over there? Oh. A mimic, I see. These things still give you decent loot from what I recall, so... Oh, we got the kitty slippers again. Why has this zombie got so much health? 119 health. And this one has like 14. Stop it. Bad. Okay, let's quickly take stock. 19 diamonds so far. Don't really need the spider eyes or the gunpowder. I assume the bat skins aren't useful for a whole lot either. Diamond rock. Not even the same color anymore. Oh, there's a... Jeremy! What are you doing down here, Jeremy? You should get out of here, but don't take my word for it. I'm a necromancer and you hate that apparently. Not that I can blame them. Free anvil. Take that too. Oh my god, what is that? Whatever it is, I aim to kill it. Yeah, I figured that one was going to explode with a bit more force than the average creeper. Oh my god, it left an egg. Well, this we have to silk touch, surely. Oh, no, it just blows up. Never mind. Predictable. Makes sense. What are you? That's mithril. At last. We've done it. We dug greedily before, but apparently not deep enough. Found a villager here named Jeremy. It was Jerome as well. It was not even the standard spelling of Jeremy. Evidently he's a special guy. Got anything fun up here in this redstone biome? What is this? We got this before? Carmot? Carmo? I'm pretty sure we have. I think there's a staff you can make with that. A little bit more mithril around here, so I guess I will grab that where I can. And some more diamonds too. Okay, after having a relative lack of diamonds for a while, I'm now quite happy with the amount we've got. All I wanted was to mine whatever this is. Platinum. Need to get hold of some of that so we can make star platinum. Sounds like a joke every time I say it, but that's legit material in this. There's like emerald rocks and stuff in here. Some scarlet ore, which looks very good in this biome. Okay, so now we have platinum, we got more moonstones. Mithril. Bit of redstone. Still not sure if... Can we craft this raw redstone block into anything? Do we have to, like, smelt that or something, maybe? I'm curious about that. Wait a sec. Put that back. How much longer? Okay, cool. Should probably head out soon because my night vision is going to wear off. And oh, the villager has made it up here into the caves. Janice. Or Janice. Depending on how French they are at the time. Maybe it's Yanis. Oh, there's more chupacabras down here in these caves. See if there's any more ores down here that I don't recognize. Or some that I do recognize and think I should just mine anyway. I want to get plenty to see if I can alloy these. If there's anything like that that needs doing. Oh, and now we have a much slimmer chance of actually spotting any. But the night vision strats seem to work pretty well. I don't normally like using night vision potions in caves, but for these caves and with this many minerals, I'll make an exception. The torches just don't quite cut it. Oh my god, the skeleton creepers. I don't want to deal with them. Wait, is this flooded on the inside? Clutch. What's going on in here? A slime cave? Oh! With a slime spawner, no less. Oh my god, I've moved my torches around too much. There we go. Lantern, lantern. Give me light. There we go. That helped. I'm sure that helped. Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked. Okay, well, let's sort out what we've got here, because I clearly have a ton of extra loot now. The slime balls are going to be useful. We can use those to craft slime shoes, and that'll give us some extra bounce when we're exploring. There's obviously a few slime blocks here as well. And my torches just disappeared somewhere in that, so let's juggle this guy. Get a few more of those. This has some slime blocks and some slime balls in it. But, yeah, no, that was a fun find, just casually on the map, right? I might take the coordinates of this because it's kind of nice to have a slime spawner in case it's needed for recipes or if anyone wants to do any kind of contraptions. Maybe I should just pillar up from this then. I don't think there's a great deal of concerning stuff on top of us, so... Better Cloth, Drag Wolf, thanks so much for the resubs. I think maybe just straight up from here will be fine. Meow meow. It's a rascal. Who am I, PT? Thanks so much for the 34 months. Just going to put a torch in my offhand so I can see a little bit better here. Oh, we're digging up through more manganese. Rascals are really cute. They are. They're fun.
Well, that's just prime.
Oh, wrong one. Hang on. Let's do this. Chaylee, thank you for the 3 years. Thank you so much. More sapphires. Okay. Okay, we're at Y70 something now, and we're still not finding the surface. There we go. So I'm going to put this... Actually, Here's a great way of marking that in case anybody needs it later. Next to this well. Oh, and there's werewolves around. Blah. Oh, we're on the floor. Let's go. Which way is home? This way. Nice. You missed a few streams. Come back to the Dark Lord Sauron wearing his glorious armor. Yes. And my bunny slippers. So I do need to get mending and unbreaking on more of this, because I have taken a fair bit of damage to some of it, but yeah. Doing reasonably well. Need to re-equip my hand fan so I can really bounce my way back to base, which is not too far away from the looks of things. We strayed a little bit underground, but not too terribly far. The bunny slippers really are important because they save me from so much full damage, and they give me automatic jump boost too, which is honestly kind of fun to play around with in a fantasy Minecraft context. I don't know if I would want to have it on, like... Seriously, lads, what are you doing? Don't know if I would want to have it on vanilla, but on modded, it's kind of fun. You missed the whoopee cushion? I do still have it in a chest somewhere around here, but I thought it'd just get tiresome after a while. Okay, so let's tick off some stuff from our quest book now that we've got Mithril, which is exciting. We've just acquired a bit more of that, I suppose. This manganese we've got also. I can make a Mithril claymore, because that also had the word ore in it, I guess. Is there one more of these that we got? Oh, we got platinum that we can make star platinum with. Didn't find adamantite, which I guess occurs in really specific regions. Assuming that's what that is. Oh no, it's this one here, okay. So it's like most up -32. Yeah, we need to look into what Mythic Metals wants you to do with some of this stuff. I'm just typing MythicalSausage's name automatically. Mythic, so smithing templates. Interesting. Yeah, we got some stuff going on there. Prometheum Bouquet. Oh, interesting. And so that's like a drill thing going on. We've got blocks of various things, anvils crafted of various things. Okay, there are nukes in this. Good to know. As far as like alloying these and stuff, is there something that we can do with that? Or is that in a different mod? Still kind of curious about the Mithril drill. That'd be pretty funny. Sonic Warrior MC, thanks so much for the 52 months. Who is the Lord of the Darkness? Not me. Not right now, at least. Unobtainium, of course. I already have a couple of these. So metallurgium. Alloy forging. Okay, alloy forgery. Right, okay. So we gotta combine a lot of these different... Unobtainium is an ore. Interesting. So we can make a forge controller. Okay, a blast furnace and deep slate bricks, right. So we need to start looking into alloy forgery, I guess. And is this just a like a crafting interface, and it needs fuel? Okay, cool, interesting. God, Got a lot of slime from that, which is good. We'll put that in mob drops for now. Can do some stuff with that a little later. I'll put the rotten flesh away as well. Still not sure what we're supposed to do with raw redstone blocks, but if I can smelt that... Oh, I can. Yeah, there you go. Maybe that turns into a redstone block or just some redstone dust, perhaps. Yeah, just some redstone dust. Okay, that works. That's fine. Could be something that maybe I would, like, fortune or something to get more out of it, but who knows. And, again, mob drops can go in there. We got string, we got our glass bottles, a few, like, iron nuggets and stuff like that. Get rid of some of these more natural blocks. Another anvil to add to our collection. It's the only one facing a different way. Rebel without a clue. Got a few more diamond swords. Diamond pickaxe, axe. And then this iron raid axe. Which gives me +5 speed. More arcane spell power as well, which is interesting. If I can, like, axe and... Oh, cool, I can use it like a spell blade. Cast spells from equipped spellbook. Nice, okay, cool. Only problem with that is, like, sometimes I want to block. I can't always do that if the right-click action is something completely different, so... I guess this is for people who don't like shields. So many diamonds now, which can only be a good thing because we've got netherite upgrades we want to do. Still got a set of diamond boots. Well, I think I earmarked a pair of these for upgrading at some stage. Maybe I'd put them somewhere else. Maybe I had epic leggings, but they had Curse of Vanishing. These diamond boots were rare. Maybe we could make some more diamond boots with the amount we have now. I'll throw the glow ink in there. And then moonstones we'll use to make a compass because we have the ability to do that now. And that finishes off that quest. Which we'll have to go back to a different page of the quest book for. Where is that? Here we go. Now you're talking. So now we get 2 extra levels for that. And our next task, I guess, is to find the old champion's grave. And do something boss-related with that. We could also continue looking for some of these, which would be kind of fun to do. Now we've got the explorer's compass and everything. So the moonstone compass... What does this do? Maybe it just points us in the direction of moonstone? Maybe that's how you're supposed to do it? I don't know what else moonstone is used to craft. It does seem to just be for quests and making cool looking blocks. That is a cool looking block. Kind of sounds like amethyst. Precious. Let's put it in there. And then this. Maybe we'll need that. I don't know. Oh, it tells you where the old champion's remains are? Okay. So I guess that's something to point us towards. Diamond shield? Yes, I have a diamond birch shield. Just a little bit more durability, I guess. Now then. Got some enchantments on this. We could really do with more enchantments. I should make a grindstone, shouldn't I? Stone slab, couple of sticks, couple of planks. Try and get some better enchantments on this. Where have I got the wood? There we go. Oh, I already made one. Ha! Of course I did. We'll tuck that one down there. That could be the shame grindstone. Now let's get us something else on this. Oh, here's trouble. I think he's probably just getting thumbnails around this time of day. Fire protection sounds better. Just fire protection, though. Fire protection, magic protection, regular protection. All sounds worth it, huh? Let's make some more boots and see if we can make better ones. Common, of course. We could always try upgrading them, though. Like, we still have some pyrite, and we got plenty of diamonds now. So we could try reforging these. Now, they're uncommon. But they're about the same as what I currently have, just with less speed. Maybe we'll try again. One more diamond. Yeah, I have some uncommon ones in here as well. Maybe I'll try with those instead. Epic. Much better. Alright, we'll upgrade those ones to netherite. If you make an alloy forge, you have to arrange blocks in a certain pattern. Yeah, it'd be like Tinker's Construct or something, right? Something along those lines. Okay, well, we can at least finally complete the Dark Knight's armor set, because we'll need one of these, and a block of iron. Oh wait, it's in this, isn't it? To make a magical ingots. And then I left the other fire rune in here. We smith these together, and we have our full Dark Knight set. Extra spell critical chance, more soul spell power. Yeah, we got the full set now. Awesome. Still need to get some sunglasses. And my hair is still sticking out of these somewhat. Plus the boots have the cosmetic stuff on, so we've got the bunny boots here still. But if we want to look at the full set, if I take off the shield and hold something different. There we go. Look at that. Look at this man. Off to do his dark questing. Just going to take a quick screenshot. There we go. Get a selfie for the road. Okay, so we'll tuck these diamond boots away for now. And I guess this is a two-hander, so that's why I can't really use a shield with it at the same time. Dressed for serious business, something like that. And we got our arcane staff too, so that we can start casting some spells, should we wish to. Now, in the state that we're in, got a pretty cool axe if you want to do a little extra damage, but this thing does pretty fast damage if you use that whirlwind attack, Tempest or whatever it's called. Then yeah, we could learn a few more spells from the spell book, because now we have the opportunity to do that. Voltaic Burst. We need some more lapis for this as well, right? Galvanic Contagion. That's a lot of soul damage too. That's good. 4 times a second. Requires a lightning rune. Do I have a lightning rune? Although that doesn't seem to matter much here. Alright, cool. So we have that now. So now that pops in there. We can cast it here, and holding down 3 uses it. Or we can use the staff. But the spell blade here seems to be tailor-made so you don't have to worry about that. And maybe also, like, boosts my frost spell power if I have it. Although this is more lightning damage than frost damage, but we need to figure out what weapon is best for that. You're not worth using my spells on. So, I mean, aside from using it to resolve the raid around here, what can we use this on? Oh, hang on. Let's go to the quest book again and see if we can grab anything else from here, because it's still showing me stuff. This one. Oh yeah, of course, we got the extra Eye of Ender, didn't we? So I've got a few of those now, and then further down in this, I found a bone dungeon. Nice, so that got me a few extra XP levels. Maybe I should continue leveling up my spell book. If we're going to be specializing in that kind of magic, we could get Voltaic Burst. Or we could get Storm Call. One day during a drought, the druids had had enough. I feel like I probably shouldn't get Storm Call, because that seems like it's to do with the weather, and I don't think I want to do that. Because if I change the weather again, it, like, has to be reset by a command. Can you vote for the dojo dungeon to try out the new spells? Sure. Sure, let's look for a dojo. I do need to go and find the old one's remains, but we'll try something else out first. Dojo. Okay, it can't find one in a radius of 10,000 blocks, so we may not be able to get that one. Adamantium494, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. Let's pick another one from the quest book if we can't find a dojo. I also have this Souls-like weaponry. Nice, cool. So we got levels from that. We resummoned by using the boss's sword on an old moon altar, so we can... If we find the old champion, we can give this one a try, right? Storm calls a shout in Skyrim, and summons chain lightning, hitting literally everyone, friend and foe. 2 out of 10 would not use when around friends. Well, fortunately, I'm the only one on the server right now, so maybe I can get away with it. If we're in an area where there's a lot of ads. You know what? Let's follow the Moonstone Compass and let's look for the old champion's remains and see how much of my armor it destroys, because apparently they are known for that. Right, Moonstone Compass, take us there. I would like to hope that I'm relatively well prepared, but other folks seem to have had a bit of a time with this guy. I guess I need to, like, get used to dodge rolling and stuff. Like, that's a thing I can do. I have multiple rolls as well, I think, for one of my accessories. Big fan of the YouTube content. Hello from North Carolina. They're always asking if you have a new video up. Oh, that's sweet. Well, I do have a new survival guide video as of yesterday. Doing a bit of terraforming in the survival guide world. And I managed to relocate... The heck? A possum? Oh my goodness. I was like, well, this is a big cat with a rat's tail. Yeah, I've managed to find some concept art that I was trying to get some design inspiration from ages ago, back when 1.17 came out. And I don't still have the world where I was recreating it, unfortunately, unless that's archived somewhere, probably on my old PC. But I'm kind of interested to see if I can reproduce this steampunk vibes city gateway that I was able to find on a Google image search the other day. So I really want to try revisiting that. They've already watched it? Yeah, well, there'll be new videos out soon. And plenty of VODs from these streams, actually. They're all up on the Pixel VODs channel on YouTube. There's owls? Yeah, there's owls all over the place in this. They're friendly-looking creatures. I thought they said holy cow for a second. I was like, holy cow. There's a woodland mansion over here too. I think I've raided this one already. Woodland mansions are like great territory for me, given my origin. Makes me not a target for pillagers. Mushroom Enderman, pretty cool. Oh, this is where the old champion's grave is, huh? Okay. Well, it's looking a little difficult to make our escape. We've got to get down into here somewhere. But maybe we should dig down on one side. Leave ourselves an escape route just in case this goes south. I mean, I can get up that because I've got double jump. I've got like 2 times jump height. We've got some soul torches down here. Interesting. Where should we be going? Looks like somebody may already have dug into this one, so perhaps it's already been defeated here? That seems plausible. Pearl already killed this one? Ah, okay. But then there was a way of reviving it. It said something about using the sword on the altar. Can be resummoned by using the boss's sword on an old moon altar, but I don't know what one of those is. An iron skull, some moonstone, and obsidian to make basically like a an enchanting table kind of thing. But yeah, I don't have the boss's sword. So I could make one of these, but I don't have a means to summon it. Still got some levels. Haha, I win! Now, maybe I should just go out really far and try and find another location for the boss fight. Because it makes sense that the most obvious nearby one would already have been fought. Another mushroom pyramid. Or just a big mushroom. So if we find the... If we use the explorer's compass, it'll probably point us to the same thing, right? Although I guess it doesn't, because that's what the moonstone compass is really for. Well, in that case, maybe we explore the world until this compass points a different way. Perhaps on the way we'll look for some other structures that are there in the quest book. Should be a boss fighting area on the Waystone. I mean, the Waystone's going to be different for different people, remember? Like, I haven't found all the same locations that everyone else has. So if somebody else has, like, used the Waystone to get back from it, then that's not necessarily going to work for me. Bosses drop the items that need to resummon him, so once you defeat it, once you can fight him again. Yeah, but I don't have the sword, so I assume like Pearl and Fwhip and a couple of the others might have them, but I don't necessarily want to go and like take it off them or anything. Like I said, in the meantime, there's other stuff we can do. Like, we can go looking for some of the other structures around here. There's a monastery, tower, a granite, fort. Let's look for some forts. See if there's one of these nearby. Okay, that's a solid distance away. So if we go looking for this, then maybe we will encounter an old lord's grave on the way. And I can put down a waystone outside of it, that way I can teleport back there if I get killed or something. Because I can't set my spawn point, aside from... Well, maybe I can use a bed to set my spawn, I can't sleep in it. But I think those two things are separated now, so... You actually get a little bit more height out of the Cloud in a Bottle double jump if you're sprinting at the time, I think. Which is interesting, because if I just stand here and, like, double jump on the spot, I don't get nearly as much height as I do if I'm traveling to somewhere. Which is interesting. Got to bear that in mind. Let's also put the fan on my hotbar for a bit of extra double jump, just in case I need that. So we're following the second of the two compasses on my hotbar. We're following the grey one, and then the blue one will catch up if there's a an old champion's grave somewhere else. I'm thinking of this like an Everjail from Elden Ring. There's another witch's tower out here. I assume this one will have been raided. But it's probably worth checking just in case. Because they do have like full blocks of netherite in and stuff. But this looks close enough that I expect other people have gone looking. Brrr. Dang spiders. That a baby spider? I do believe it was, yes. And yeah, this looks like it's been raided. Possibly even by me. But yeah, somebody's taken the whole enchanting setup and everything. I think that chest being darker indicates that I've been there. Either way, we'll continue following the grey compass. Adorable, yep. It's one word for it. Oh, just about made it to the trees. I should have checked out the updraft tome as well, see if I can get another jump out of that. Just have this whole sequence of... I guess maybe you have to start by using this one on the ground. It also has a really long cooldown, which is unfortunate. Can't quite chain it all together. Doesn't even seem to work. Maybe it works on mobs, but not on players. Updraft Home is a Minecraft Dungeons thing? Yeah. Yeah, so one of the mods here adds a bunch of the weapons and accessories and stuff from Minecraft Dungeons. Okay, that's still pointing in the opposite direction, so I'm not quite far enough away yet. But we're still 4,000 blocks out from the structure I'm trying to find, so... we'll keep an eye out for stuff along the way. The ravens still sound like witches to me. I can't quite get that out of my head. Speaking of witches, another tower on the horizon. Although, once again, it's got cracks in the side that make me think maybe it's been raided, and there's lava pouring out the base of it. So, yeah, probably. I imagine as soon as it was obvious these had diamond blocks and netherite blocks in, people just went out looking for them. The woolly cows, still my favorite. What's this? A tiny temple. Oh, that's like half... it's half eaten the overworld portal. Oh, right, that's the mine cells thing. I don't know what the other thing is, but it's like segued itself into the mine cells portal. It'd be nice if you can dye the woolly cows different colours. Maybe you can. Haven't tried. It's one of them there birds. Stonehenge, grassy. Tidy little village. You got any waystones here? Not gonna worry about it. Not really worth grabbing if it's in the middle of nowhere. Moonstone compass is still pointing in the opposite direction. The raven. More dead cells. So that does go to prisoners' quarters. Some cool biomes around. Deer. Oh, there's a little castle town over here. Fun. Bet that's got a waystone. Snails! The snails are very good. 10 out of 10 for the snails. And they call it a mine. A mine! Got a little bit of iron and stuff in here. Gimli intensifies. Tiny cherry grove. Yeah, at some stage I need to make sure I grab some more food, because I'm running a little low on bread. A grave. More bones. I guess I could eat those. Ooh, some iron. There's a bit of wheat in there. Perfect. I'm not supposed to be able to harvest crops, but I can take wheat out of a chest, no problem. Play the mod pack, but you can't find moonstone. It's pretty rare. It's like diamond level rare. So you should be able to find it if you go caving a fair bit. I recommend making night vision potions when caving as well, because there's a lot more ores to look for, and having better visibility makes it a lot easier to determine which is which. There's a hobbit hole. Like an igloo variant. Grassy igloo. That's fun. Is the compass swinging around? Like the moonstone compass looks like it might be pointing to a different location now. It's not pointing directly behind me anymore. Also, more pirate ships. That's cool. Shout out to the villagers just kind of floating. Great work. A little bit lost. Yeah, I assume that you could auto-farm crops. Plenty of ways to get around it. Now this says we're less than 2,000 blocks away now, so we should hopefully be... Is that a jellyfish or an anglefish? What was that? Whatever it is, it's not following me, so that's okay. Why so early? Lately I've started streaming a little earlier, especially on sunnier days, because it's kind of nice to finish up early and be able to make dinner and stuff while it's still light outside. Sick, we have that now. Oh, I have Silk Touch. Can I, like, use this? Nope, guess not. Maybe it's just decoration. If it's actually a message, then we'll figure that out later. Ooh, what is this? Oh, look at that. An even bigger ocean temple. Cool architecture. I've done modified ocean temples before, like in modded, and I feel like they're occasionally a little anticlimactic. But I don't know about that one. That one's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, there's a pirate ship. Ah. Not that that's necessarily a threat, but you never know. The squid still looks so evil. We're going all this way to a granite fort, and it's going to be like a 13 by 13 structure, like the deep slate one was we found the other day. Yeah, I do want to make the most of it being light outside and summery. What are these? Clover? Modified pink petals. Oh. Little interesting strip of sandy grassland. More little dead cells. Portals. Wish lily pads could be like this in vanilla. What, break harmlessly instead of slowing you down and filling your inventory with junk items? More graves. What's this? Oh god. Well, that's creepy. Hello? I'm a necromancer and I'm creeped out by this. What's going on? Maybe we put bones into that and see what it does. If it does something cool, we take it with us. We silk touch it and we bring it home. Bread! More bread! Even more bread. Alright. We're almost there. 500 blocks or so. Totally forgot we streamed a bit earlier. Yeah, no worries. We'll be here for another couple of hours. And then after Minecraft, we're going to do some Elden Rings. So there will be plenty of stream action for people today. And a stormy, starving deflector bee. Amazing. So this... Cool. This isn't the granite fort, then. Totem of Undying didn't help you, did it? Didn't help you, did it? Sending out an SOS. Let's grab a quick snooze here. Let's grab a quick snooze here. What's a man got to do to get a peaceful night's sleep? I think, chat, that right there might be what we're headed for. I like the fact that it's got cherry trees on the top of it. That's very nice. Oh, in this enormous cherry grove biome, which is actually dropping my frames a little bit. Thank you, modded Minecraft. A granite fort, no less. Well, we basically have to show up to this and get the quest and declare ourselves the winner, but we might as well look around. Haha! Oh god, there's a husk. Get wrecked. We have a new skill point. Oh, we have 2 skill points. Okay. Spell damage, easy. And one more in necromancy. Let's have fortification, and then we can get an additional minion from one of these, like, end goals here. We also want to get max health at some stage. Right, let's summon the Dread Glare. Oh, good, this place is filled with spikes. Wonderful, love it. Love that for us. It's going to make it a little difficult. Oh, wait, no, hang on. It occurs to me that if I don't take full damage, I also don't have my full damage doubled by dropping onto dripstone spikes. So, you know what? That's actually pretty good. I feel fine about this now. I'd still like to parkour successfully, but outside of that... So why are these things not making any noise? I feel like it's weird that they're not making any noise. Get him, Dreadglare. Nice, there we go. Max health, yes, yes. I don't have my, like... I have my hostile creatures sounds turned up. They're still supposed to be making noise. Hello, sir? Nice. Ooh, some TNT. Anything in the pots? No, it doesn't look like it. Stone pickaxe, we got a brush, some shears. Oh, end rods, interesting. We'll keep hold of those in case they're good for stuff. Looks like you can make an end rod block. Oh, some villagers are trapped down here. Oh well. Hey, what's up, Yuki? Welcome in. Anything else we can grab from here? These are all just regular books. Barrel's got a bit more TNT in it, and a legendary iron sword. Cursed arrows. Maybe that's what I should be firing from my haunted bow. We drop down here. There's clearly something going on in this room. Bunch of copper and stuff as well. Ooh, more copper blocks. Deep slate copper ore. I see what's going on. And one deep slate diamond ore. Yoink, it's mine now. Cool. Looks like there might be a couple of barrels up there in the ceiling as well. Well, rip the Dreadglare. He was not long for this world anyway. Let's pillar up using the TNT. What could go wrong? TNT is actually a pretty good block for pillaring because... Oh, that's the stuff. Marine diamond. A heart of the sea. How it still beats. A couple of diamonds. The black eye. Gave sight to the legendary black pearl. Cool. Some cod. A balloon. Absolutely, we're taking that. Oh, it's a different thing. It's not going to stack. Prismarine crystals. This is basically like a buried treasure chest. But yeah, TNT is such a good block for pillaring with because you can break it instantly. It's like slime blocks. Equipable in the hat trinket slot. Incredible. Actually looks weirdly ominous. Oh. Oh, now we're talking. Now we've got a glide. So this is like Terraria. Remodeled pillager watchtower. Did we get anything from in here? Iron sword, some charcoal, chainmail leggings. Okay. Nothing too interesting then. What's up here? Rumak the Dark is protecting this treasure. Not for long! There we go. Well, that seemed to work okay. Got a magical eye. So we've got a couple of eyes from the end remastered now. Let's put these in here. Tuck the emeralds away, I suppose. And this has a bunch of wheat, some runes, another silver upgrade, a wizard hat. That's fun. Bolts of enchanting, another corrupted eye. We've got a few of those now. More sentry armor trims. A sing goat horn, which I think I just destroyed temporarily by opening my backpack. There we go. Backpacks, they're the solution to all inventory problems. Because they delete your items. Oat seeds. Got so many silver upgrades, I don't think anyone's upgrading stuff to silver anyway. What are these enchanted books? Fortune 3, heck yeah. Bottle of enchanting, more silver upgrades that we don't need, and Silk Touch. Fortune 3 and Silk Touch, incredible. Vanilla enchantments, love that. And now we float our way back, although if we follow the Moonstone compass, maybe we can get to one of those dungeons. Inoila, thanks so much for gifting 5 subs. So generous of you. Thank you very much. Yomash the Toxic. You're no match for my whirlwind. Yomatch was no match. Thief Vest, that's another Minecraft Dungeons thing. The harvest staves are kind of useful to me, even if I'm not actually using them. Yo, hello. This guy followed me all the way from the other tower. Yomatch's brother. Didn't even have a name tag. Oh, I've got to stop doing that. There we go. Right, let's throw this back on there. We've got like diamonds and stuff. So many crimson fungus for some reason. Was that what that guy was infested with? Maybe it was. Put the end rods in there. We've got potatoes and bits and pieces. Okay, cool. Let's follow the Moonstone compass. Raccoons! Oh, I love them so much. All the little cute animals that they've added are like 10 out of 10. Except for the possums. Because they're not cute. Alright. I think this is pointing in a slightly different direction now. This isn't Minecraft? I mean, you got some weird ideas there, bud. Considering that, like, when I play Stardew Valley, people see that it has a pickaxe, and they're like, oh, this is Minecraft then. You'd be surprised the amount of things that are Minecraft if you put your mind to it. Yeah, there you go. It's just blocky Stardew Valley, yeah. Absolutely what this is. What is above me? I mean, the sky, and there's also a structure up there. Looks like a windmill of some kind. It's like the gorilla's windmill. Oh my gosh, there are lions here. I'll just float over these with my balloon. Yeah, Minecraft is the only game. Minecraft is modded blocky reality. With a few extra physics challenges thrown in. Ah, don't shoot my balloon. Should probably sleep just to make sure there aren't too many mobs around. It's a deciduous forest. Didn't even drop the piano. Wait a second, what happened to my balloon? Oh, it's got durability. Right-click in hands to fill with dragon breath. So it's got to be refilled using dragon's breath to work the way it did. Oh, that's a shame. Well, that's going in the backpack. Didn't realize it had durability. Thought it was just like something like the bunny slippers that's around forever. Fireworks, nice. Zombie playing its own theme. Yeah. Playing its entrance music. His name is Zom Cena. The compass is getting a little bit more flighty, which seems to suggest that we are close to another old champion's grave. Is this it over here? What is that? Cut bog iron? Tattered block of bog iron. What? What is this? Oh! Interesting. Oh god, we're in the bog. I mean, that makes sense, but... wild. The bog of eternal stench? With the rodents of unusual size. Bog standard. Yeah, there we go. We've established the bog standard. Some more creepy dragons. If they're going to fight the dragon on, I think, Friday or whatever day they're planning on fighting it, like... I'd better have fought at least one boss before that. We fought a few, like, named enemies that kind of feel like field bosses or whatever, but... I want to at least have found another boss before that. Rodents of unusual size? I don't believe they exist. Is it that circular thing over there on the minimap? It might be. There's this like little cluster of greenery just outside of the village. Although that looks like something different entirely. Oh wait, no, it's in the sky. Never mind. Never mind. Cool cacti. Oh, now this is a cool biome. Love that. Take a little cheeky screenshot of that one. That's one that feels like we should recreate it in vanilla sometime. I bet you this compass is actually leading me back to the one we found earlier, and if it is, I'm going to be so annoyed. Actually, I think the one we found earlier was way closer to spawn on the Z-axis, so hopefully I'm headed out to one that nobody's found before, but I don't know. A little bit of cozy cliff diving. What biomes mod is this? I think it's a combination of Terralith and a couple of others. It just seems to have thrown anything and everything at this mod pack. Although it's obviously more carefully curated than that. But that's how it feels from the outside, at least. I mean, look at these structures, for one thing. That looks like an underwater jungle temple, somehow. What the heck are these things in the water? Hello? This looks like an evolution. Like, what is this? What are you? Whatever it is, it doesn't seem too hostile. Nudibranch? Is that what it said? Giant Nudibranch. Wow, dude, no words. Definitely a Pokemon, yeah. Mm-hmm. Also, whatever's going on here. That's pretty fun. That looks like a stronghold, but it's not. You know the old days where, like, stronghold portals would generate underwater? These days, I think they still might be able to, but they have a lot more space underground to generate, so it happens less. It looked like a combination of Leafeon and Espeon, yeah. I was like, what's going on with this? Definitely a Pokemon, dude. I love when caves do this as well. Like, shout out to the geode right there. It's like this forest needed a beauty spot, but man, like, I love it when cave generation does this. Does this in vanilla Minecraft a lot as well, but you don't get the chalky cliffs above it. Real question is, can we now get up there? Answer is probably not. I guess I could use my water bucket to get up there, though. Just a casual level 7 ghost. There's a really great cove around the back of the mountain near my starter build and survival guide that looks kind of like this, but on a slightly smaller scale, and it's got the frozen mountain in the background instead of this, like, redwood forest. But in terms of, like, Minecraft world generation, you can get stuff that looks like this in vanilla. It's not just modded that shows you ridiculous vistas like this. Alright, now we're back on the right path, hopefully. Level 8 sheep. My goodness, we are moving up in the world. Screaming Cliff. Why is the blacksmith screaming? That's Clint. You're thinking of Clint. Unless you know of a blacksmith called Cliff. Which personally I don't. What is this? What are you? Soul Lantern. Oh, okay, right. So that's just a reskin of Soul Lanterns. I was forgetting that that's what color the fire is. Cozy little redwood village. Don't mind me, lads. Oh. Okay, we have the boss bar, so the old champion thing is nearby. The problem is I need to get away from these golems because iron golems kill me. Oh, was it in here? Oh gosh, the skeleton creeper. I hate them. Is that my first time actually killing one? Incredible. Is it up there, then? Is that why this weird outcropping of terrain exists? Because this is clearly not, like, especially intentional generation. Yeah, the skeleton creepers, when they explode, they blind you, I think. They give you, like, blindness for a short time, and that's really annoying to deal with. Yeah, seriously, like, this whole area here seems to have generated just so this boss fight arena could be here. That's pretty funny. So down here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's a big lad. Alright, you. Prepare to feel my wrath. Yeah, good luck hitting me. I'm gonna cheese you from up here. Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. This is armor melting nonsense. Come out. Come out and fight. He's got so much health. Oh, he's hitting me. He's definitely hitting me. Hit him right back. Yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot to him with conventional hits here, am I? Magic seems to be the way to go. Not sure quite what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh wait, hang on. The bow works. Maybe he's immune to swords right now. Is it just me or does the health bar not move? Yeah, he doesn't seem to be taking any damage from, like, melee attacks. Oh, now he is. Alright. Let's get down here and actually see what it's like fighting this guy. Oh, there we go. Now he's going for it. Oh, and now he becomes the frenzied shade. Let's use my magic. There we go. That's the stuff. All right. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Not so much with the armor melting, but I'm using the higher level stuff. So we got ourselves a Lord's Soul. Is the Draugr, is that his... oh, that was loud. Is that his sword? Is this the one that's supposed to be the one you used to resummon him? It does like 1 damage, so I guess that's decorative if nothing else. The leggings took a hit. The leggings were already pretty busted, to be fair. The boots, maybe. Alright, cool. That worked out okay. Don't know what I was worried about. Let's throw some points into more summoning rituals. Nice, we can siphon from our minions too. That's pretty good. Pretty high up on the necromancer tree these days. I should probably specialize in something else. I just don't want to be frail. Maybe I should head towards Berserker or Rogue or something. I feel like Rogue Necromancer feels like fun. Extra jump? Yes. That's what I want. I want wild traversal abilities. Yeah, so we cheesed that guy a little bit, obviously, from our little dirt bridge up here, but once we got down here and started the second phase of the fight, melt the guy. Chestplate almost gone? No, chestplate fully durable. 720. Like, chestplate is, the last will of the old champion resides in the soul. Put me back. Yeah, the chestplate is the only thing that has unbreaking and mending on it. So if anything, the chestplate is the one that's going to survive all of this. So, we've done that now. Slay the old champion's remains. You can do that if you want to get more stuff. Oh, and a netherite ruby ring. Fun. Defeat the frenzied shade. I feel like we just did that, so that is a linked quest.
Well, that's just prime.
Yep, sure did. And now Cathedral of Resurrection. So this moonstone compass is now pointing in the same direction, right? So it's, yeah, it's pointing towards the place we just been. So this is now no longer what we need. Can we find the Cathedral of Resurrection here? Okay, cool. Oh, and that's 4,000 blocks away in this direction. Cool. All right, let's continue our adventures. We're questing today. Any requests? I dropped the netherite ring? No, I didn't. It's here. The thing about modded is that even though it's got lots of stuff going on, I'm starting to get a hang on that now. I'm starting to get like a feel for it, and so I am cautious about this stuff. And I try and keep space in my inventory now. These are stackable, so we can throw them in there, it looks like. Same with the gold block and everything, right? Yeah. Yeah, we don't really need like the bones, the dirt. Can chuck that out. Friends and I started a server with this mod pack. I chose to be a pixie. Oh, so you're like 3 pixels tall or whatever now? I think Beck started as a pixie and is like the shortest person on the server for lore purposes. No request, you can't do them again. Lies, you can respawn that guy on the old moon altar or whatever it was. Yep, I love and hate it. Yeah, it's kind of like when everyone started crawling with elytra for the first time, and people would make like miniature houses, like little rat holes and stuff. Like Etho and Zedaf both did that, I think. We're going to temporarily raid this witch's tower, because this one is probably far enough away that it's been undiscovered, which means we can potentially get a netherite block out of it. As long as I can jump up the thing. Let's get in through here. Ma'am, I'm here to raid your tower. Oh. I should have known. I should have known. Although, I don't know if they might have... They might also have gotten all of the useful books out of this, too. It could even have been me, for all I know. Because I have raided a couple of these. Beck also wants to reset her skill tree and has to kill a wither for it at miniature size. That's pretty funny. Ooh, spooky forest. Lots of cobwebs around. Oh, and the fog as well. Oh, gosh, I wish fog was... like, dynamic fog in vanilla would be so nice. If you could do stuff like this just with shaders. All about it, man. Love that. I guess the only thing is you can't really see the fog from the outside, so it's kind of weird that it just pops up like that, but... man, it's cool looking. So have I guess I have been out this way before. So maybe that was me that raided the witch's tower. Maybe I just didn't go over here because I didn't know to look for the old champion stuff. I'm a gnome, I'm not even the shortest and it's still rough, yeah. Bet the netherite blocks got chunk-based. I mean... I think that might have been me who raided that witch tower specifically, but you can just use the compass that I'm using now to find the nearest witch tower, so you could, in theory, gather a ton of blocks of netherite that way. Which would definitely be a faster way than how I made the netherite beacon in Survival Guide. So I don't know if I found a Cathedral of Resurrection before, but it would be kind of funny since I have explored out this way if it was something I stumbled upon in a previous stream and I just don't remember. Oh, won't be able to get up there now. Really wish I still had that balloon. Chunky bamboo. Bamboo logs. Having the extra jump is so useful. I would love to have like an additional cloud in a bottle, like triple jump kind of situation that didn't have a cooldown like this does, but... Quest for Dragon's Breath for the balloon might be in order then. I'm pretty sure we can only get that from the Ender Dragon, but maybe some of the dragons back at spawn would be able to give me some Dragon's Breath. I don't know how that works. Is Dragon's Breath an Ender Dragon exclusive thing? Oh, I think this is where we fought that Necromancer guy. It was like a reskinned evoker with a different name. It was like a field boss. I think maybe that's what we did. This is my field, I'm the boss. Yeah, that's... That guy was the boss of this field. He really didn't have anything else going on out here except just the biome in general. Is that a sleeping bag? Yes, it's one of the ways I get around my Origins deficiency. I have a negative characteristic for this Origin that means I can't sleep in a bed. But then I found that after a few nights I just got phantoms, and they hadn't sort of prevented my character class from building up insomnia. So I tried to see if any of the other ways of sleeping would work, and it turns out sleeping bags do, so... I would love to actually be able to work through the night, but with phantoms in the game I just can't. It's just not a thing. And I don't know if the sleeping bag resets your insomnia just by sleeping in it, or if you actually have to skip the night. I presume it would be fine to just throw down the sleeping bag and then wake up again, you know, but... It is also nicer for being on streams to, like, move in the daytime. And I'm not like a zombie Origin, so I don't take damage with, like, sunlight or anything. Yeah, it is nice having loopholes. Oh, go on, I'll go through the cave then. It was so nice going through these caves last time. As long as I'm still headed in roughly the direction of the compass, we'll be fine. It looks like this curves a little bit north, maybe? These underground rivers are so cool. A little amethyst geode. Beautiful. Oh, can I actually get out here? Oh no, it leads out to another patch of the underwater cave. Or the underground river, whatever this is. Wait a minute, we are coming out. Yes. I love it when these things actually feel like shortcuts instead of getting you turned around and having to like mine out from underneath one of those. Building a henge, are we? It's honestly a pretty good stone circle. Like, in terms of the way they've constructed those out of vanilla blocks, not bad. Not bad. Feels like It's a Small World should be playing in the background. Yeah, it's got a bit of a theme park ride vibe to it. Ahoy, my liege! Because I am out on the ocean waves. Potion seller. I demand your strongest potion. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Oh, the seahorses are back. I don't know if you could see those behind my webcam, but they were there. Was it Jimmy again, the raid? Listen here, potion seller. You're a rascal. Okay, this is further than I've ever gone at this point. Little man always causing problems. I still don't know what these are for. These, like, big blobs of terrain in mid-ocean. Still not sure what that's about. Ugh, what are you? A lot of sea life is just alien and creepy feeling, even if it's based on real-life creatures. Like, a lot of real-life creatures are alien and creepy looking when they're from the ocean. Hello?
Well, that's just prime.
Ain't it just? Daisy May! Thanks so much for 10 months. Oh, a little guy with a trident. I've already got a trident, actually, from a dungeon, I think. Speaking of dungeons, do you think there's a dungeon there, chat? Do you think there's a, one of those multi-room, structures like we found the other day? Something tells me there's a dungeon there. An oarfish? Ah, is that what they are? Yeah, definitely creepy looking. Right, we should be approaching the Cathedral of Resurrection. It's only 200 blocks away, so the land had better start forming up in front of us soon. Unless this is some sort of underwater structure. Oh, you know what, chat? I think we might have found it. Incredible. Well now. What's this guy got going on? If I look in the quest book... Find the Cathedral of Resurrection. Okay, so we're about to get this. But then is this the returning knight summoned by right-clicking with a lost soul on the old moon altar? Okay, so... Oh, hello. A dark sorcerer! Yeah, get wrecked. Right, so we have... Hello? We completed a quest, but not that quest. Oh yeah, we also got this. Potion of Celestial Strength. We should have used that. So what was this quest? Where are we questing at? You got this. I'll take the levels from that. I've got like 60 levels now. Souls like blades. We've done a couple of these now. Which we didn't have to craft. 67 levels, baby. And then... Souls like weaponry. Obtain a lost soul. Used to summon the returning knight. Oh, obtained by smelting down soul sand. Nope. Didn't get it that way. Okay, so this is the weapon that Fwip had. So we're basically catching up to where Fwip was like a week and a half ago. Also, it seems to have generated some stone ore spikes in the middle of this cathedral of whatever it is. Which is pretty funny. The first attempt did not go so smoothly, nor the second or the third. The orb seems to reject the soul of Redacted. Why would it reject it? Is the soul too powerful? That doesn't make sense. They said it could hold millions of demons' souls. This is not good. Interesting. So a little bit of lore, a little bit cheeky lore. Oh, there's chests in the corners here. Flooded, of course, because this whole structure seems to be. Epic iron leggings. Bit of deep slate. Music disc, again, as berserk or whatever, yeah. Need to kill the shade with a sword for the other quest to count and then come to the cathedral? I mean, I did. But I need to kill the shade with a sword? I don't think so. I definitely killed it. It's just how I killed it is apparently a little unorthodox. But hey, we have some more lost souls now, so we can do what we're supposed to do here regardless, I think. The question is the altar, like, up here on top of the statue? Or is it under here? Nothing in that chest. More lost souls. A ton of them. Okay, well, whatever we're supposed to do, we're evidently supposed to do it with one of these, so they really didn't want us to not have them. Oh, the altar needs to be crafted. Okay. A couple of iron blocks in there. I might get those in a second. Plenty more of them. Rush down. Chance to gain stacking speed on a kill. Fun. I might as well take the iron blocks. Yeah, so we'd have to... There's like manta rays in the walls. So good. We have to craft the altar using... What was it? Obsidian, moonstone, and... an iron skull, which requires one of these anyway. So that's giving us the crafting ingredients for it in this. I don't have the obsidian nor the moonstone around here, so we might have to go, like, looking for that, I suppose. Yeah, I left all of that stuff back at home, but I assume you can just craft it anywhere, right? Or does it have to be here, specifically? What's this guy got going on? Oh, he's got some obsidian, never mind. And some concrete. But we can use this. And then maybe just go mining for the moonstone? The moonstone is... Oh, well, there's verglass inside of there. Is it verglass and not moonstone? Am I misremembering that? No, it is moonstone. No idea what that said. Soulfire lamps. Huh, interesting. Yeah, so we need moonstone, not verglass, and we have... You guys aren't dropping moonstones on me, are you? No? Okay, fair enough. Did I get the quest complete for finding the structure? I did... Not. Because it hasn't, like, credited me with defeating the Frenzied Shade, even though I have. Which is annoying. Spawns wherever you put the altar so you don't have to fight him in here. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm surprised the other sorcerers aren't cool with me as well. I'm clearly one of them. This is cool looking, though. Neat location for it. I have to kill the other guy again to finish the other quest first. Oh, do I have to? I mean, that also requires me to use a moon altar, so I guess I've got to figure this out one way or the other, right? Ah. I tire of this. Let us go home. Oh, we got some Dark Sorcerer boots, though. Ooh, fancy. More armor, more health, but less of the magic gubbins. It's pretty cool looking. So what I guess I'll do is I'll leave a waystone here, because I have a couple of waystones in my bundle. I'll have to unpack the entire bundle in order to get hold of them, but... There we go. And then I'll pop this down here. And activating that, we can rename this, yeah? Yeah, so if I rename this Res Cathedral, then I'll know how to get back here. Sick. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get a credit for the shades, but I have a lot of extra stuff that kills people in magic form that maybe doesn't credit me with, like, the player kill because I didn't kill it directly with a melee attack or something. I don't know. There's probably some kind of weird conditions to it. I'll keep hold of this potion, though, because this potion... I'll keep hold of this potion because it sounds like it's going to be useful in that boss fight. What mod is the glass panes from? These are from Let's Do Vinery for some reason. Which is like a winemaking mod. It adds like grapes to the game and stuff. I'm pretty sure Fwip is doing stuff like that right now. Anyway, I now have 69 levels, so nice, and also we should probably do something with those. Look through the whole mod pack and not found them. If I search for glass, or maybe... Where is Vinery? Oh yeah, here they are. Window. It's called Window. So there's a couple of... There's a sun pattern window, there's a pine window. I just wanted the windows to feel slightly different, right? So instead of looking for glass, I looked for window. The Heart of the Sea looks so creepy. Like, it makes sense, but it's creepy. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. We'll get the diamonds out of there. I'm sure I have some more spirit orbs. Yeah, there we go. I'll take those. Considering how much I enjoyed using the balloon, I should probably make a paraglider. I know they're like Zelda paragliders, so you have to level your stamina in order to use them for a long time, but it seemed like a fun idea. Iron blocks can go back in there. Now we've got my full Dark Lord armor set, though. We should probably, A, enchant these boots, and B, look into getting hold of mending. Yeah, protection 3? Oh, incredible. Love it when I get an enchantment I actually know what it does. We can put soul speed and stuff on them as well. Obviously, we don't need feather falling because we've got the bunny hoppers, but we'll see. What is this second foot slot? Is it like for... Do I get like funky laces on these or something? Nether cities in the Nether have mending loot. Yeah, I've run into a couple of places that had mending enchanted books now. And so I look in like witch towers and stuff whenever I find them to see if I can get a mending book from those. The Verglass I'll just fortune. But now we're back here, we can get the moonstones that we need. So if I make one of these, we needed what, like some iron and some bones to make the iron skull. That seemed pretty easy to craft. Already got bones in here as well. The bone helmet. The Viking helmet looks pretty fun too. So we put this in here. 4 bones. And then iron like that, or other way around? Yeah, there you go. Iron skull. And then this. And that makes the moon altar. Okay, cool. So we have that now. I know Fwip has a mending villager. I can't trade with it because my origin prevents me from trading. Where's the ring chest? There we go, okay. I need a better source of food right now. That's another thing I need. I can craft a bit more bread. I think I have a bit more wheat in here. Nice, okay, cool. So I'll put these armor pieces away. Because they seem fun, but also not quite what I need. Is my origin cool with extortion? Probably, yes, but one thing at a time. Flip needs to make a shop. I mean, he's also making a winery or whatever as well, so... Just demanding that he make stuff isn't necessarily going to get me anywhere, you know? Alright, we got our brewing stand on. Now that I have this, I guess I could just go back and do that quest, but do the fight. Not quite sure how it's going to go for me, considering that I cheesed the last guy. But maybe we should go back and defeat the Frenzied Shade. Which I guess we could do anywhere, right? If all we have to do is re-summon him by using the sword, and then we just fight the guy again. Let's drop off some of this stuff first. Like, I'll put the eyes that I got in the ender chest, because we have a few more of these now. Including the old eye. It's pretty funny. Yeah, let's drop off all of these ores and whatnot, so that we can take care of those later. We'll keep these two things together. The reabsorption thing is interesting, but maybe we'll look into that another time. Likewise, the wizard hat. Goofy, but not for me. How goes Chopping quests? We've done pretty well today, I think. Like, we got a decent amount of, you can see achievements in the chat log there, and as far as the quest book is concerned, we're doing okay. There's some stuff that, for whatever reason... Defeat the fallen icon, returning knight, decaying king. See, this says I've slayed the old champion's remains, but it says I haven't defeated the frenzied shade, so, like, I don't know what the deal is with that. I think I just didn't defeat it in the way it wanted me to. We'll put these in here. The lost soul we can keep on us so that we can use it with this later. I wanted to look into what the end rod block was. Yeah, we can craft those, but then... Oh, it's a purple lamp. Nice, okay, but then that needs chorus fruit for us to make purple. Anchor stone, what is that? Weird. Pidge D, thanks so much for the 11 months. Dream, thank you so much for the 43. Miss Ray, thank you for the 100 bits. And the tier 1 as well, thank you very much. Right, we'll drop off all of this stuff in here. We'll put the honeycomb in there because it's used for candles. I guess I'll put the end rods there too. Got a bit of raw gold now. We got so many enchanted golden apples. And then, yeah, potatoes can go in here. We've got a few other bits and pieces here that are just kind of goofy. Like, why do I have a set of leggings in here? And why does it keep awarding me stuff for the quest whenever I pick up a piece of diamond armor? Because I've done all of this. Oh, okay, there's like a whole section of the quest book there. That is not what I wanted to go to. Yeah, right. So we have this done. And the enchanter advancement is locked behind this, I guess, for some reason. Very strange. We found a granite fort earlier as well. Apparently we can't find a dojo because they're too far away. Although I should maybe look whenever I'm next at one of those really far-flung structures and see if there's one slightly closer over there that we could maybe make it to. Where am I keeping these goat horns these days? Here, I guess. So the question is, should I just do a bunch of enchanting on the enchantment table and see if we get anything vaguely familiar. Now that I've got 66 levels. Like, what else could I use levels on? I suppose I could give myself more spells. But I think my spellbinding table is only giving me one more option for this. Which is Storm Call, and I worry about that because it's something. It says something about making it rain. Questbook is a bit buggy. Sometimes it doesn't log achievements even if you've done them. Usually gets fixed when you relog. I could try that. Let's see if it gives me the Frenzied Shade stuff now. Nope, still doesn't think I've done it. Well, looting 2, I understand. The lightning bound thing I'm staying the heck away from. I don't know what inspired is. Increases mana cost. Okay. Maybe not then. Prospector, backstabbing. Piercing, punch. Guess I could add punch to this bow. But yeah, let's get rid of this. Increases healing and lightning spell damage? Maybe. Chance to find an emerald upon killing a target? I think that's from Minecraft Dungeons as well, right? Spell power 2. What do I have on my staff? 5. Okay, never mind. The lightning bound one, I'm just so... Death barter. When you die, you can pay your way out of death with emeralds. That sounds like me. That sounds like something I could do. We'll keep hold of that one. That one sounds very interesting. Sharpness reflection. Oh, reflects projectiles back. Nice. Elemental mastery. Okay. Spell volatility. And then cooldown. Artifact cooldowns are decreased. Again, that's a dungeons thing. Neat. Spell power 2, not so much. Respiration 3, I understand. And would not mind having on my helmet. Mana fused 4. Nope. Not so keen on that one. Respiration 3 I'll keep hold of for now. Reflection 3 I guess could go on a shield. Oh, not the water bucket. Quick charge, mana stabilized, aqua affinity. Okay, so that's the suite of water-related enchantments taken care of. Reflection 3 sounds potentially better than Reflection 1, so maybe worth having. Looks like there's a way to reroll enchants for cheaper. Yeah, maybe. Maybe there's ways you can get around that, because obviously it adds a ton of enchantments to the table, right? Where's the rest of the lapis? I know I had more somewhere. And so now, if I grab some more books, maybe I'll just break down a guy from over here. So you can use 1 lapis and 5 experience points. Not necessarily enchantment levels. Poison focus. Resplendent. Inane aspect seems like a funny one. Enigma resonator I think is a soul thing from dungeons. Blessing of aggression also sounds fun. More protection. Now we're down below 30 levels. But potion barrier is wild. I guess it depends how frequently you drink potions in this, though, because that was your main way of healing in Minecraft Dungeons. But it gave you such a good boost to your defense. It was like 90% or something. It was way OP. No mimosas. What do you think this is? Brunch? You expect me to mimose at this hour? I don't know why I'm keeping hold of this if I'm not necessarily going to use it, but 11.5 attack damage is just kind of an attractive prospect, you dig? I'm sure I could give this some interesting enchantments. Smite on that would be lethal. We'll keep it in mind. It's going to go in here for now, but we'll keep it in mind. I should have also been bringing the soul scythe around, but it's a little... Sea message. Thanks, man. I'll bear that in mind, sure. Absurd. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why this is a message they decided to put into the game, but I suppose it's good advice. I can't really fault it. It does make sense. Alright, I'm going to get some wheat seeds and some bone meal. I'm going to get my harvest stuff wherever I left that. Is it in here somewhere? I've got like 5 of them. I think I have a few in here, yeah. We're going to quickly farm a bit of wheat. I'm sure I have more bones somewhere as well. I've got like whole bone blocks somewhere, but let's quickly get some sleep. And this I need to take my shield off for, right? Yeah. Nice way of farming experience like this as well. Oh, you can also use it to grow grass? That's kind of nice. Is this the harvest wand? Yes. Another fantastic way of getting around my Origins downsides, one of which is that I can't harvest crops by hand. But I can harvest them by magic, and I assume redstone-based means, like, setting up a little crop nano farm or something would also work well for me. But yeah, if the wheat is like fully grown like this, if I punch it, it just drops nothing. But the harvest wand is actually pretty good. It uses the bone meal from your inventory, but I got plenty of that. And now I have a bunch more bread. Yep, always bending the rules. Always, always. Man, I need to do some building here. Is there any way of getting There is no... Game of Thrones is the music disc. There isn't, like, a fancier chair. You've just got to build one, I guess. There's no, like, Iron Throne mod or something. Got to make it myself out of swords. If there was, like, a sword block, I feel like that'd be fun. There's a couple of these that look like they're really, really powerful, but have, like, downsides. A lot of the damage in this is fairly balanced. There's not, like, a ton of stuff that just gets you super OP whenever you want. Which makes sense, I guess. It's about building up your character and, like, leveling on the skill tree. Speaking of which, I did get a few experience points. I wonder if I should start making my way towards Rogue. Because there's a few other fun things that we can get along the way, right? I have been doing a decent amount of, like, melee attacking. But plus 5% jump is pretty fun. Especially when it's boosted. Maybe check out the runic blades. If I have time to get into something else, like, right now. But we'll maybe consider it next time. Where did I put the staves before? I'll put one in here for now. Next to the wizard hat. Yeah, let's take another quick look at the quest and see if there's one or two other things we can do. I'm not going to worry about this today. Maybe we'll come back and do that on Thursday. I wonder if there's a desert outpost nearby. We'll roll for a couple more of these structures on the explorer's compass and see what we end up with. Because we know where the cathedral is now. We could go back there if we really need to. This one gets us a netherite ingot as a reward. Should we go look for an old fort? Alright, there's two of them, but I assume it's this one. Okay, that's a decent distance away, but it's in that direction. So maybe if we go towards the... if we take the waypoint out to the Cathedral of Resurrection, it should be... like, roughly that way. Because that was out, like, here. Which is, yeah, more or less that way. Steve-O, thank you so much for the 39 months. Okay, so that's now only 1,700 blocks away. I reckon we can manage that. To the old fort. It's almost on the way home. Runic blades offer a random enchantment once crafted. Huh. Does the wizard hat have wizard written on it? It might do. I'm sure there's a mod that would let you do that. Stitch your name into something. Oh. I don't know if it's the frame rate. Like, an occasional kind of things happening in my, like, peripheral vision, but I feel like I get a little bit more easily motion sick playing this in a very mild way right now. I get more motion sick playing the mod pack than I do playing vanilla, and I don't know quite why that is. Gary too, thanks so much for gifting 5 subs. You've been doing that like a few streams in a row now. Thank you so much. Sure there's a witch hat in some random chest around the server? I'm sure there is. I bet there is. But yeah, I don't know. Something about it. Maybe it's just because we've been running around and like looking around for all of these structures and stuff. But yeah, I feel like a little unsettled right now. But it'll be fine. Get pretty nauseous with vanilla too. It comes and goes for me. It depends what I'm doing. I feel like if I'm gathering sand and I'm like sweeping my field of view from side to side, like strafing constantly or whatever, if I'm gathering materials like that, I feel like it happens a lot more quickly. Especially if I'm like curving around to break the blocks instead of going just like in a straight line left to right. But I get a lot of motion sickness when stuff moves in my peripheral vision and I'm not like focused on the horizon. I used to get that in cars a lot. I sometimes get it on trains even, but rarely on trains, which is nice because I actually like traveling by train. MythicalSausage is now threatening Jimmy in the Discord over the fact that he started a raid at spawn. Oh, there we go. We got a quest. Didn't even know we were doing it, but we did it. Used to love FPS games, but I get too nauseous now. Might try ginger to see if it helps. Yeah. Yeah, ginger is good for settling the stomach in general, so... Can probably recommend that. Looks like we are not far off from our old fort. And that's when we'll probably raid whatever this structure is, wrap up the stream, and I will be back for a bit more Elden Ring after this. Is it going to be up on the mountain top here? Is it going to be on the hillside? I tell you what I could use on these boots is Depth Strider. I've been fine with... full damage, obviously, since I got the bunny slippers, but I definitely need something that helps me move better in water. Otherwise, I'd consider, like, swimming up this hillside. I take it this is the old fort, then. Cool that they've got icicles dangling from below it. I'll need the fan to get up here, I think. There we go. Old fort! Ooh, like the decor. What are those? Stained glass panes on the end of end rods. Fun. Anyone home? Imagine if someone's already come through and raided this. Obviously, it wouldn't make any difference with the, another bundle? Nice. With the loot and stuff, but this feels so far out of the way, it would just be absurd if somebody had already found it. But you never know, they might have... Oh, golden apple? The cold eye. I guess that's why we're here, right? I do have a little bit of cold damage creeping in. Snowshoes! Makes ice less slippery to walk on. Oh, fox plushie? Yes, definitely. I know I'm meant to be a creepy necromancer, but you cannot get me to turn down a fox plushie. A bit of redstone stuff. Not bad. TNT very close to a redstone block as well. That's slightly frightening. We've just got to put down a torch to stave off the cold, though, so anytime we're close to block light, that should do it. What's going on here? A bow with power 1. Oh. I see how it is. There we go. Take care of that. We'll just use the TNT to bridge out here. What could go wrong? Just going to break that. More TNT for bridging. Hoop. Amethysts. Gas tears. A little bit of potion brewing supplies. Yeah, glowstone and stuff. Interesting what they've done with the floor here. I have a feeling that might be a trap someone else has already triggered. Spectral arrows. Uncraftable tipped arrows. They're very generous to us in these mod packs, giving us all the stuff you can't craft. Yeah, nothing in those. Okay, fair. Right, we found this place. I think that's more or less it. A little bit of steak. Golden apple over here as well. And a barrel. With very little in it. Oh, that's a notch apple. Wow. Okay. Fair play. Oh no. We've been caught. Like I was never here. You heard me, chat. I was never here. Whoa, it's a mutant creeper. And... it's time to go. It's time to end the stream. Definitely time to leave. I know what the heck just flung me, but it sure did fling me, so I will leave now. Yes, a gentle hint. End the stream, Pix. For a second I thought I was going to ignite the TNT. I considered it. But I don't have a flint and steel. There was some in the chest back there, but I decided I would probably leave it be. Just in case someone else wants to go there and loot some stuff. So I'm going to head back over to the waypoint. Oh, marine animals opening their mouths and just like taking in the plankton or whatever. Oh, there's another massive ocean temple. Let me just check I'm headed in the right direction, yeah? We're headed to this. We'll set a temp waypoint just so I'm not getting too far off course, but I sort of remembered which way we were going. The creeper animations are disturbing. Whenever they've got speed and they just, like, wobble from side to side like that, that's unsettling as all heck, man. But then the mutant creepers, where they're like they've got the big legs and stuff, it's like, ugh, no thank you. Any thoughts on doing a Stardew playthrough this Christmas? I don't know, maybe. I've got some other stuff that I want to do the rest of the year, like me and Rob need to do our Return to Skyblock series. And yeah, there's some other bits and pieces that we'll get into, I'm sure. I want to play Core Keeper as well. That game came out in 1.0 today, and there's going to be a lot of people playing Core Keeper, I think. But that's another really cool, like, Stardew-esque pixel art, RPG, farming, like, exploration game that seems like it could be kind of fun. It's a little bit Stardew, a little bit Dwarf Fortress, a little bit Terraria. But it seems like a really fun game. Been enjoying the Survival Guide Season 3. Just got caught up. Can't wait for the next episode. Thank you, Jetman Jake. Welcome in. I normally do a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff on Survival Guide on these streams, but since Fantasy SMP is a fun thing with a bunch of friends, I figured I would contribute to this a little bit, even though most of the time when I'm streaming, they aren't always online, and I can't always be around. I'm leaving all the messages in a bottle now. I saw one there, and I was like, nope, you know what? I'll leave it. Don't need any more words of wisdom from whoever the heck that was. Fish? Oh, one fish. Spelled homes. Spelled home of mend sounds good. Let's learn that. A raw clam. Nautilus shells. What game was that? It sounds interesting. Core Keeper. It's on Steam, but I'm fairly certain it's on it's coming out on consoles and stuff later this year, like in September sometime. Core Keeper is Stardew plus Terraria. Yeah, that's the sort of the elevator pitch for it, I think. Serdy Hamilton, thank you for the 55. National Just Because Day. Seems to be how I live most of my days. I just realized if you hold down tab, it shows you, like, icons for a lot of the stuff that's around. That's really interesting. It shows you what all the yellow dots are. Most of them are zombies and creepers right now, it looks like. Oh, and these guys. Oh, I guess they were spawning over there before because there was darkness. They do seem to be like mobs that still spawn in dark areas. Juggle that man. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I don't need to take this stick from you. I'm off back to my hometown. Alright, friends, I think this is probably where we'll call it for today. We did a fair few quests. We still got a couple of bits and pieces that we need to tie up, a few loose ends here and there. But we got plenty of loot. We got a bunch of advancements. A bunch of useful items. A little bit more experience with the combat stuff. A few more points on the skill tree. And I'm sure that we will be doing plenty more of that come Thursday. We've got a lot of the armor trims and stuff now as well. Let's find a place to put our fox plushie. I think maybe with the panda. Seems like a good idea. Pop that over there. Oh, look at that. Very cute. Right. Yeah, we'll put the apples and stuff away. Be keeping hold of some of those for the dragon fight, because I think the dragon fight is slightly, like, reinvented as well. We'll put the cold iron here, because that's the first time getting one of those. We've got 6 of those now. Could almost open half an end portal myself. Alright. We're going to be wrapping up there. Look at me. Look at my my full Dark Knight armor set now. Though I want to put the bunny slippers back on, because it feels silly without them. It feels quite silly with them, too. We're going to be ending the Minecraft portion of the stream there, but I'm not going to raid anybody, because I will be back in about 10 minutes once I've made another cup of tea and got myself some more water. Use the facilities and everything, and we're going to come back and continue the Anvil Hammer playthrough of Elden Ring, which is currently sitting at the front door to the DLC area. So, yeah, we are basically going to be grabbing the weapon and going in and smashing some bosses. So stick around if you want to watch that. If not, of course, there's going to be plenty of other people streaming Minecraft today. Go and check out Core Keeper as well if people are streaming it for the 1.0 launch, because I might be getting into that game at some stage too. I'll also be raiding somebody after the Elden Ring stream, and I'm pretty sure Eloise said she was going to hop on tonight along with a few other folks. So I'm sure people will be in and out on Fantasy Minecraft. If you want to stick around for Elden Ring, though, I do appreciate it, of course. I'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes' time. Until then, take care. Have a good one. Bye for now.